Hey guys, welcome back to the Wandering Wind, and today I want to do another Pokemon Sword and Shield related video. This is going to be a theory slash speculation video, so if you guys enjoy those kinds of videos, please feel free to stay. If you're not too fond of that, you don't have to stay and watch, but I would appreciate it if you did. Today I want to talk about potential region exclusives for Sword and Shield, because there are always a few different Pokemon that are set aside and only put into one or the other game, and I feel like that's going to continue to be a trend. So I want to kind of talk about what might be in the future for Pokemon Sword and Shield. So right away we'll jump into it and go with Pokemon Sword, and we of course have the Swords of Justice from Generation 5 of Pokemon. That's a black and white for those of you that may have forgotten. Now, the Swords of Justice are 4 different Pokemon. They're all legendary Pokemon. Terrakion, Cobalion, Keldeo, and Virizion. And all 4 of them have the ability to manifest swords from their forehead. In fact, Keldeo actually has a horn where his sword will later be when he goes into Resolute mode, is what it's called. And I think it would be interesting to have them as roaming legendaries, like post-game or something, like with like the way they did the legendary dogs. I can't remember. They're from Generation 2. Entei, Suicune, and Raikou, that's it. But I feel like that would be a great setup for them. Now, let's go over to Pokemon Shield, because Pokemon Shield, I can't find a whole lot of Pokemon that would be particularly suited thematically to go into Pokemon Shield, other than Bastiodon right here, because of course he is the Bastion Pokemon. Kind of a theme of defense there. The battlements of a great castle as a face, which I think is pretty cool, actually. I wish they'd do more of this type of styling with the Pokemon designs these days. But I think it'd be a great addition as like a special trade post-game or something like that. Maybe, maybe even an event. Just something interesting to think about. Now, the next one won't necessarily be region exclusive for obtaining, but the Honedge line, Honedge, Doublade, and darn, I always forget the name of that one. Something or other else. I can't remember the name of it right offhand. But these 3, I feel like with the way that they already kind of typed the final evolution together into 2 different forms, one for offense and one for defense, maybe they could, depending on the form you can have a special Mega Evolution or something along those lines, maybe Armor Evolution, because according to a lot of different sources, there is going to be an Armor Evolution feature in the next game. And that seems like it's going to be an awesome thing. It'll definitely be unique, and it might actually function similarly to the Primal Reversion from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, in the fact that it's not really necessarily permanent, but it's just an extra feature. I do want to apologize. I feel kind of rough. I've been sick for the last couple of days, and so I do apologize. Finally, I want to talk about a line that maybe doesn't really often factor into the Sword and Shield motif to most people's minds, but Gardevoir and Gallade. Now, Gallade is literally the Blade Pokemon. So, obviously, this would definitely put him in the category of Pokemon Sword. Whereas I can see maybe a region exclusive transformation or maybe a region exclusive item for Gardevoir to maybe become an armored form herself. Just like, you know what? I think it might be interesting to have, like, her in the same kind of armor as, like, Mewtwo. What Mewtwo had in the movie. Damn, that's been so long ago. I tell you what, I remember watching that movie in theaters. And that was awesome. I remember that. Heck, I remember getting the toys from Burger King back when Burger King was still good. I do want to apologize. But yeah, that's some of my thoughts on that. Some of my thought on what might happen with Pokemon Sword and Shield. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments section below. And let me know what generation of Pokemon was your favorite, personally. I won't judge, to be honest. I love the remake of Silver and Gold, to be honest. I thought that was a great remake. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I love you very much. And I'll see you again soon. And I'll be back when the day is new. And I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. Because it's you I like. Thanks for watching. Hey, check out my Patreon. There are a lot of great goodies now. You can even get your name put into my game. Check it out. Have a great night, everyone.